The little blue fish. Once upon a time, in the deep, sparkling blue of a vast ocean, there lived a little blue fish named Azure. Azure was small and slender, with scales that shimmered like sapphires in the sunlight. Though he lived among a bustling community of colorful reef fish, Azure often felt different, quiet and unassuming, while others flaunted their bright hues and bold patterns. Yet, deep in his heart, he carried a restless curiosity and a burning desire to explore the mysteries of the great blue beyond his familiar coral home. Every day, Azure swam through the labyrinthine corridors of his vibrant reef, darting among coral gardens and playful schools of fish. He listened to the ancient songs of the sea, whispered by the swaying seaweed and the gentle current. Though the reef was a place of wonder, Azure's keen eyes were drawn to the distant horizon, where the water turned a mysterious shade of indigo and where legends spoke of a hidden lagoon, a secret haven of crystal-clear water and magical tranquility. One bright morning, as the first beams of sunlight pierced the surface and danced upon the water like scattered diamonds, Azure made a decision. With a flick of his delicate fins, he left behind the comforting embrace of the reef and set off on a grand adventure into the vast, open ocean. His heart pounded with excitement and a tinge of fear as he swam into unfamiliar waters, where gentle currents became unpredictable surges and the shadows of mighty fish loomed large. Azure's journey was not an easy one. He encountered swirling eddies that threatened to carry him far from his course, and dark, winding passages between towering underwater rock formations that made him pause in awe and trepidation. Along the way, he narrowly escaped the clutches of a predatory grouper by darting into a narrow crevice and hiding among a bed of soft, waving anemones. Each challenge he faced taught him a little more about the vastness and unpredictability of the ocean, yet his determination only grew stronger. During his voyage, Azure met many fascinating creatures who shared their wisdom and kindness with him. One day, while gliding near a bed of seagrass, he encountered an old, wise crab named Carwin. With a shell weathered by countless tides and eyes that had seen the ebb and flow of many seasons, Carwin told Azure stories of distant, hidden coves where the sea was calm and full of wonders. "Remember, little one," Carwin advised in a gravelly yet gentle voice, "the ocean is vast, but every current, every ripple, has its own purpose. Trust in your instincts and let the water guide you." Inspired by Carwin's words, Azure pressed onward, his tiny heart buoyed by newfound courage. As he ventured deeper into the unknown, he discovered a sunlit clearing beneath the surface, a breathtaking lagoon surrounded by swaying fronds and dotted with clusters of vibrant coral. The water here was so clear that every grain of sand, every shimmering speck of light, was visible in perfect detail. Azure felt as if he had stepped into a dream, a place where every worry was washed away by the gentle caress of the tide. In that hidden paradise, Azure made many new friends. He befriended a playful seahorse named Selena, whose graceful movements and gentle humor made every day feel like a joyful dance. He listened to the soft songs of a school of silver minnows that sparkled like stardust as they swam in unison. Each friend, with their own unique glow and perspective, taught him that being small did not mean being insignificant. In the vast tapestry of the ocean, every creature had a role to play. Yet, even in the safety and splendor of the lagoon, Azure's mind wandered back to the vibrant world of the reef he had left behind. He missed the familiar colors and the friendly chatter of his old companions, and he wondered if his journey might one day lead him back home, transformed by all he had experienced. With his heart full of memories and his scales glistening with the colors of adventure, he decided it was time to return. The journey home was filled with reflections and quiet triumphs. Azure retraced his path through winding channels and over sunlit plains of seagrass. He navigated through areas where the water grew deep and mysterious, relying on the lessons he had learned from Carwin, Selena, and the countless creatures he had met along the way. With each graceful flick of his tail, he realized that the vast ocean was not a place to be feared but a world of endless wonder, where every challenge was an opportunity to grow. When Azure finally re-entered the familiar waters of his coral reef, the vibrant community welcomed him with excitement and awe. His adventures had changed him, not just in the way his scales shone with a deeper, richer blue, but in the wisdom that now sparkled in his eyes. He recounted his tale of hidden lagoons, swirling currents, and kind friends to all who would listen, inspiring even the smallest fry to dream big and explore the unknown. Azure's journey became a cherished legend among the reef dwellers, a tale of courage, perseverance, and the beauty of embracing one's uniqueness. In every ripple of water and every burst of sunlight, the story of the little blue fish reminded them that every creature, no matter how small, has a unique light to share with the world. Moral of the story *. The story of the little blue fish teaches us that our uniqueness is our greatest strength. Embrace who you are, face challenges with courage, and never be afraid to explore new horizons. Even the smallest creature can illuminate the darkest depths and transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and wonder.